morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. This is part 2 of the No-Knead overnight artisan bread. Now the flour that we're using is ancient flour. In other words, it hasn't been modified or anything. You're going to need one of these, all right? And they're called a conch. And we're going to put a lining in it, except we're going to put it on inside out. And you have to fit it with this. I had explained all of this to you in another video earlier on, okay? You're going to put it on just like this. But if you need more information on this, I'll get it. Now they say to heavily dust with flour. We have to dust this heavily with flour. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And they are saying go very heavily with it. Now, incorn is not needed. This flour is the ancient flour and we didn't need it. I have to read all this. Okay. Good. This is somewhat new for me as well. I never heard of this flour. Okay. I started it yesterday and it's to double. And as you can see, it has doubled. Now what we're going to do, I know you're going to sit there and say, no, that's not what you're going to do. Yes, I'm going to pull you up high because I want you to see this one. This, you will not believe what we're doing. Let me move this. I'm just trying to get it out of the bowl right now, okay? And it's tacky, but go ahead and get it out of the bowl. Let me get it somewhat together before I put it out here. Okay. You're saying, no, you're not kidding me. No, I'm not kidding you. Okay, you're going to fold it over, and you're going to fold it over just like that, and you're going to press it. And now what you're going to do is pull these ends up as well. That's all we're doing is folding this. And now what you're going to do is put this in a really, really tight ball. You're going to spin it and get it into a ball. Okay, I need to get some of this flour off of this so I can work this. You see, press it and work it into a ball. Don't worry, it will stick. That's how you work this one. This one is not like what you're accustomed to. You're not going to stick? Well, we're going to have to get it to stick. And we'll roll it up into a ball, don't worry. And it will slowly get there. They want it in a very, 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 very tight ball, okay? So we're going to just keep on working till we get this thing into a ball. Yeah, it's coming now. Now you are going to put it upside down in this. I know. It's going against everything that you know, right? And we're going to leave it in here and we're going to cover it up. with towels. So let me get my towels and cover it up. We have some more things we have to do. Just give me a minute and I'll get everything out. All right. Now you're going to get the Dutch oven. You're going to need a big one. They always recommend it, so I'm telling you what they say. Make sure your shelf is in the middle of the oven. We're going to grease the inside of this because the bread's going to go in here. Yes, this is how women did it before. This is the bread that they used, not the ones that we have now that have been crossbred to rise quickly and everything else. I don't know how high this bread is going to go. You're going to turn your oven on to 500. Make sure it's empty when you do this. Put the lid on this. Put it to the side for now. I'm going to clean my mess up so you can be right here with me. This cannot be done with anything but in-corn and in-corn sourdough culture. You can use the whole grain of in-corn or not. But I've already explained the equipment that you need. If you need me to do it again, I will be more than happy to explain it all again. But see, the ancient grains of yesteryear, they only had, what is it, 2 chromosomes, is it chromosomes? I'm trying to remember, in the wild grains that they used. So what they've done is crossbreed a lot of these grains, and now they have a chain of 16. This is where people are having a problem. And they're taking the germ out and the brand out, and it's giving us more problems. So you're getting a lot of starch, which is sugar. And what I've done is I finally found this flour in corn. You have to order it. I ordered it through Amazon. There is a place in Italy that grows it. I don't know if we grow it here in this country. I'm not sure. And if you need it, this is a very slow absorbing yeast. In other words, you can put the flour in the water and everything, but it's much longer than the fast-acting ones that we have. This is why this one had to sit 15 hours. Now, when the oven gets up to 500, you are going to put your Dutch oven into the oven, and you're going to leave it there 30 minutes. You're actually heating the pot up That you noticed how I also took the bread and the dough and I put it upside down. That's because we're going to flip it right side into the pot. So then when it's done cooking, it'll be right side when it comes out. This is why you have to go through these stages. But they don't need it. What you do is you fold it, rest it 15 minutes, and then you fold it, you pat it out, and it shows you the steps that you have to do. I'm learning those now that I cannot knead this. So it's a learning that we're both going through. I had always looked for this, but I, by accident, fell into it that this was the grains of yesterday that they did. So this is why we're doing this. So we're waiting for the oven to hit 500. Then you've got your lid and you greased your Dutch oven. You put it in the oven and we're going to leave it there for 30 minutes baking at 500 because it's got to be hot when we put this bread into it. Okay, it's been 30 minutes now. You're getting the Dutch oven out. Please be careful, it's very hot. Put it on a mat or something. You don't want to burn your counter while we get the bread ready. Yeah, it's hot. Okay. Now what we're carefully going to do, they want me to drop this in here. This is going to be difficult. I'll probably burn myself, okay? That's exactly what they want you to do. Shake it to the center, okay? Put the lid on, put it back in the oven. And where did I put my glasses? Reduce the temperature to 450. Okay, now that you've got the temperature reduced to 450, we're going to bake it for 40 minutes. It'll be 10 after the hour. All right, and then we will show you how you get it out without burning yourself. Fingers crossed. So I'll see you in 40 minutes and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to show you the bread. Here it is. That's it. Now, if you want it browner, take the lid off and put it back in the oven just for 5 minutes only. I don't. I'm going to show you how to get this thing out without burning myself. Okay, I'm going to try. So you can see this is a very good bread. Let me see. Is this one going to help me get it out? Yep. See, I just don't want to burn myself. And I know me. I will burn myself. This is easy. I'm going to need 2 of these. Okay, it's a heavy loaf. What can I say? Get one going. Let me get... Okay. Okay, Jesus, that is hot. Hold on. Okay. That's how you get it out. Carefully with spatula. You don't burn yourself because the whole pot's hot, okay? So, I'm getting more proficient making this kind of bread, so I guess I'll be showing you a lot of different ones that are in ancient days they used to do. Now today, I have a special treat coming up after these, and I think you're going to like it. It's a dessert and I'll show you when we get to it. But anyway, you take care and have a great day.